Well, welcome back, everyone. You know, New Year's Eve is upon us, and to help make sure that everyone is safe out there is the Lima Police Department. So we've invited Major Zach Leland from the police department. Welcome, Zach.
Hi, how are you?
Good, good. All right, so let's talk about probably the biggest safety issue for New Year's Eve is probably drinking and driving. I would say, do you agree?
Yeah, that's quite up there.
Okay, so I'm guessing that New Year's Eve probably has more drinking and driving than maybe any other time of the year. Is that correct? I don't know.
Could be. I mean, there's a lot of holidays.
Yeah.
And, you know, birthdays, everything. It's there.
Yeah.
Let's not do it.
Exactly, exactly. So when people are celebrating, you know, what do you recommend? I would say designated driver?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we want to have a designated driver. It's very important when you're out there and you're doing that, you know, nice toast to the New Year's Eve. But if you have a little one too many, then, you know, obviously that's going to cause some distractions on the road, you could say. So first, when we talk about drinking and driving, what is actually the blood alcohol level content limit here in Ohio?
Well, it's 0.08 on the surface, but each person's affected differently. You could actually be below 0.08, and if you're impaired, you can still be arrested for OVI.
Okay, because, you know, like you said, everybody's body is different, everyone's different. You know, what I might have something to drink might affect me more or less than, let's say, if you had something to drink, because it depends on our body and how they handle alcohol and whatnot. One of the biggest things I would say, and this is for all year round, is seat belts. Seat belts, super important, saves lives every single day. Is this something that you come across that people still not wearing their seatbelts?
Yeah.
Really? They just don't wear them at all. So, okay, so that is the law. It is the law. Now, okay, if you catch somebody not wearing their seatbelt, what happens? Do they get a ticket or?
Yeah, it's up to the individual officer.
Okay.
But yeah, you can be cited for not wearing a seatbelt.
Okay, but it's like I said, ticket, or click it or ticket, right? Yeah.
Right.
All right, now, being New Year's Eve, you know, a lot of people are going to be calling their friends, their family, and, you know, just saying Happy New Year, but make sure the phones are down while you're driving. Right.
Don't be distracted with your phone while you're driving. Next thing you know, you're going to be on Instagram or something and scrolling. And
right, exactly. Well, you know, it does become like a little, what do you say, like just a whirlwind of information that could come at you at your fingertips. And then next thing you know, you're looking down at your phone, and then somebody might cross in front of you, and
you don't see that drunk driver coming.
That's a big thing right there. All right, so being New Year's, I'm guessing you know, Lima's pretty safe for the most part, especially downtown. A lot of action happens downtown. New buildings, new restaurants, new bars, new everything.
It's really beautiful.
Yes, and so are the Lima Police Department going to be out and about maybe just a little bit more tonight?
Absolutely.
Okay, so just kind of going to be strolling around the neighborhoods. Is that how it works?
There'll be a lot more policemen out.
All right. So Zach, you know, one last thing, you know, is like, do you have any, you know, recommendations just for people that maybe are going to go out tonight and celebrate? Is just something that you might just say, keep an eye on, or?
Don't drink and drive.
That's the biggest one.
Okay, and don't do celebratory gunfire.
Oh, yes.
Every year. It is nonstop. People go out and they're shooting guns into the air. Bullets come back down.
That's right. You know, what comes up must come down, right? That was something that you mentioned right beforehand. I was like, what? Do people do that? Yeah. And I was kind of shocked at that. But all right. So, Zach, thank you so much for keeping us safe and doing a great job. And, you know, let's make sure that everyone has a happy and safe New Year, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for coming out today.
Hey, no problem.